Alright, so we should be live. Hopefully everything's working. Don't think anyone's here yet. If you are here, just give me a minute. I'm going to share this link out on social media. If you are here, say something in the chat so I know what beautiful faces are watching. Let me know how loud the music is too if you're here. I can turn it down or turn it off, just whatever works. It's raining outside. I guess I live in North Alabama, so the rain from the hurricane got here probably 4 hours ago or so. Hasn't gotten bad yet, but we'll see how it goes. If you're here watching, just let me know you're there in the chat. Just say hey or something. Yeah, and there's a few people showing up now. Right now, if you're just dropping in, I'm putting the link out on social media just to let everyone know I'm live now. See Travis and Dave and Gary. What's up, dudes? Alright. Everything seems to be up and running. Let's see. So I am not a very experienced live streamer, so figuring a lot of stuff out right now. I had some help from Evans Murphy and Maddie. What's Maddie's gaming channel? But Maddie, they helped me out. And hashtag Heathen and Snarky, they kind of gave me some advice on streaming. So I'm using a new streaming software right now. I'm hoping to do streams a lot more frequently in the future. Maybe even some, like, I don't know, reaction type videos or even gaming videos. You know, I might break out the lawnmower simulator or something like that. I don't know, I haven't figured that out yet. But yeah, thanks everyone for dropping in. This is just kind of a hangout live stream. It's my birthday, and obviously I'm not having a birthday party or anything, and if I did, you know, it might be like a couple people show up, so I thought it'd be cool just to do a little kind of a test live stream, and also just kind of a hangout live stream. We can talk about whatever here, or you can just pop in and say hey, and that's cool too. My hair is all crazy. I had to walk outside a little bit and it's like pouring, so yeah. There's Germania. What's up, dude? So yeah, how's everyone's day going? Is anyone being affected by the hurricane right now? I know it's getting bad down in New Orleans. Thanks, Gur. Let's see. Yeah. So I wanted to talk about a few things. I mean, this is all just like candid stuff, but thank you for wishing me a happy birthday, everyone. There's a lot of people popping in. Yeah. So as you can see, I've got like my Halloween stuff up. So I'm kind of getting ready for Halloween, you know, October and all that. I've been sort of getting everything ready. September, I think I'll mostly do live streams. I'll probably do a few regular videos maybe a couple regular videos in September and get out. But mostly I'm going to be pre-recording all of my content for October, which I'm like extremely excited about. I have a very full schedule for October. Last October, I got out the most videos I ever have in a single month. Don't remember what it was. It was like 6 to 8 videos. I could be totally wrong, but I got out a video, more than a video a week, I think. And yeah, but it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing the paranormal type videos, and I'm going to double down on all of it this year, which is why I'm going to be taking September to pre-record all of that stuff. Need to show some of these chats up on the screen, but I'm not exactly sure how to do that. Anyway, yeah. Germania said, "I'm what you call a birthday boy. I'm not a sad toy. I check and I wreck. My name is Dallas. Nothing on this planet rhymes with Dallas." I guess not. Yeah. So did, how many of you guys watched the October videos that I did last year? I know they didn't get as many views as most of my videos do. They did pretty decent, especially the Dead Children's Playground video. It did pretty well. But I do have a feeling that a large portion of my audience, maybe half of my audience or so, just kind of checks out when I do the paranormal videos or any videos that are kind of different from the usual atheist type of content. So I'm kind of curious who all here was watching them last year and plans on watching them this year. Kind of like to get a gauge on that. There's a lot of people in the chat. We got Dave. We got Alpha Centaurian. I thought he was Alpha IV. Did you change your name, Alpha? They're figuring out what rhymes with Dallas. Levi here. We have Levi Sam representing the Lucas brothers. So that's pretty big. I didn't expect any Lucas brothers to be here in the chat. Yeah, if you don't know Levi Sam there in the chat, he's not just another face. He is one of the founding fathers of the Lucas Brothers sketch comedy channel and a professional theater actor. He's a pretty cool guy. You should go check out Lucas Brothers to see some of his, you know, professional work. It's pretty good stuff. Yeah. Tim Matthews, hey Tim, says, I can think of a few things that rhyme with Dallas, but they are not safe for YouTube. Huh. I don't know. There's Malice, which Levi said. Oh, dang, we got another Lucas brother checking in. We got Toonlunk here. I'm gonna drop a link to the Lucas Brothers YouTube channel, which you should all check out if you haven't heard of it. I even actually kind of thought about part of this live stream being watching some Lucas Brothers videos, but I decided against that because I'm not sure if all of the Lucas Brothers would want their faces on my channel, since it's a little bit controversial, you know. So that's why I'm actually not doing that, but I did very heavily consider it. There's a link in the chat to the Lucas Brothers channel. I'm not saying you watch it now. You can watch it later. If if anyone doesn't know, the Lucas Brothers YouTube channel was my first YouTube channel that I ever had. And it wasn't just my YouTube channel, though. It was me and Levi and another friend of ours. We started it together. And we made Nerf videos, like action, sci-fi, adventure, military kind of, just all sorts of videos, but they were Nerf videos. In 2011, 12, maybe faded out in 2013, Nerf videos were extremely popular on YouTube. I don't know if they might still be. I'm not sure. Maybe I just kind of aged out of that demographic. But that's how I got started on YouTube. It was pretty great, though. We started out doing like Nerf action videos. We did some sketch comedy, but that wasn't like the primary thing. Then I think it was in 2014 we kind of separated all the members of the Lucas Brothers, and then me and Levi started back in 2016. I think it was 2016. We may have made a video in 2015, but in 2016 we came back with Tyler, which is Toonlunk here, and another friend of ours, and actually eventually a lot of our friends, and we mostly did sketch comedy and short horror films, which I'm really proud of some of those videos, and some of them I am extremely ashamed of, but you know, you can figure that out for yourself if you go watch them. I may not, I don't think anything was too bad. The videos are pretty harmless, you know, good stuff. They were just dumb, I guess. Like, they were just dumb videos, some of them. But I still enjoy watching them. So yeah, Critical Cripple said, "Will we recognize you?" I guess if you go watch Lucas Brothers. Yeah, so you'll see me in a few of the videos. Most of them, though, I didn't get to be in, even though I wanted to. Someone had to work the camera, and so that was left up to me to operate the camera. Usually, sometimes I had a few people that could do a good job with it, and then I would actually be in the videos. And then I edited, I think, all of the videos. I think Levi may have edited one of them on the channel. But that's always been kind of my main thing, is editing. Theoretically, good to see you here. Congrats. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. So yeah, anyone popping in now, this is just kind of a hangout chat. I guess you could call this my birthday party. Which is basically what it is, you know. A safe birthday party in 2021, you know. Yeah. No, it's good to see everyone here. I'm really happy to see all of you guys in the chat. A lot of really cool people. Yeah, so right now, if you're just popping in, we've just kind of been reminiscing a little bit. Yeah. I don't know if anyone answered earlier. There were a lot of chat, a lot of messages in the chat. I don't think I caught all of them. Oh, Gary Carter said, "I'm in Massachusetts right now. Where are you at? Alabama?" Yeah. I'm in Alabama, North Alabama. You know, it is what it is. And Jonathan said, "Rain here in Nashville." Yeah. Yeah, Nashville's just a short trip for me. I go up to Nashville. I used to go up to Nashville pretty frequently. It's been a little while since I've traveled, you know, much at all. Used to, though, like, you know, back before the dark times, I like to go up to Nashville with my wife or friends, just, you know, on an odd weekend, you know, just go up to Nashville. It's a short drive for me. It's a great place. I freaking love Nashville. My favorite place in Nashville is McKay's bookstore. It's a used bookstore, and it's massive. They have pretty much any book you could think of. It's a great place. And they have Lego. They have Lego there. Not a lot, but, you know, it's pretty cool. And a lot of, like, a lot of old retro games and game systems, which is, like, super cool. Yeah, if you're ever in Nashville, you should go to McKay's bookstore. Also, you should go to, if you're ever in Nashville, you should go to Olin Rogers Soda Parlor. Olin Rogers is a YouTuber, old school YouTuber too. He had another YouTube channel called Balloon Shop, which was kind of a YouTube channel he had with a bunch of his friends, and then he went and did his own thing, which is, he just called his channel Olin Rogers. It's kind of what I did, I guess. But anyway, he's got like a TV show and all kinds of stuff now, but he also opened up a soda parlor, which is just, they have fancy sodas there. It's kind of like a coffee shop, but sodas. And it's really, really good. It's a really cool place. A great place to hang out back before the dark times. You know. But you should definitely go. And right across from the soda parlor is a place called Burger Up. They have all kinds of burgers. They have black bean burgers, which is one of my favorite. It's a vegetarian burger. But they have all kinds of other burgers too. It's a pretty great place. I love Nashville. Let's see, Steve Borg. Good to see you here. Steve Borg is a freaking legend, and one of the biggest supporters of this channel. It's good to see you here. Thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. Theoretically said only 26, such a youngster. And then Steve Borg said, I loved 26 through 28, especially. Make the most of it. I am hoping to make the most of my later and later mid-20s. It's exciting. I don't feel young. I know there were a lot of people on Twitter telling me that I'm young. Somebody called me a young whippersnapper. I do not feel like a young whippersnapper. 26 feels really old to me. Theoretically said I turned 35 this year. The numbers grow faster than the mind. Yeah, let's not talk about that. But yeah. How's the music? Can you hear the music in the live stream? I have some playing, which I know last time I did a live stream, just a few days ago, there were a few people complaining about or a couple people saying that the music was a little bit too loud. And I'm hoping it's not too loud. I've got music playing just because I don't want there to be any awkward silence, but I also don't want it to be too loud. Heat Shield said, happy birthday. Hey, wait just a danged second here. Where do I know you from? I don't know Heat Shield. I'm not sure. I don't recognize the username Heat Shield. I may know you from somewhere, but I don't know your username. Tim Matthews says, it's odd seeing a chap almost a decade younger than me call stuff old school. And it was Tim who called me a whippersnapper. Yeah. Well, I mean, for me, like, I grew up with dial-up and, like, VCR players, and that seems pretty old school. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's not old school. But it seems that way to me. Oh, it was the first part of my life. I don't know how long we used VCR players before we got. I guess it was either 1999 or 2000 when I remember my dad brought home the first DVD player. He brought it home with a copy of The Phantom Menace, which had just been released on DVD. I didn't get to see Phantom Menace in the theater. That was the first time I watched it, was at home on DVD, which my dad got with the DVD player. So that, I guess that was, I don't know what month, Phantom Menace was released to DVD. So I don't know if it was 99 or 2000, but I do remember that. Which we still used a VCR player for several years after that, because we had a lot of old movies still on VHS tapes. And I think we still probably bought some movies on VHS tapes. I think for a while still, like, you know, I grew up with VeggieTales as a Christian, you know, which VeggieTales is pretty good still. It definitely holds up. I remember for the longest time those were still released on VHS, and we still watched them. Let's see. Got a lot of chats to keep up with. But my mind just keeps going back, reminiscing. I get carried away a little bit. Let's see. Noetic Fox said, "There, you got it." Yeah, like people who cannot remember 9/11 are weird. Ooh, I might get. I hope I don't get in trouble with YouTube for mentioning 9/11. I know it's sensitive about some of that stuff. I'll probably get one of those little wiki articles linked at the bottom of this now. Yeah, no, I do remember 9/11. People just barely younger than me don't, though. I mean, I was 6. I just turned 6, right? At 9/11. And I remember that. Yeah, but like my younger brother, well, obviously he doesn't remember it. He's 5 years younger than me. But yeah. Oh, there's Dallas DM there. That's my birthday twin. I don't want to mention anybody here too much. I don't want to be like name dropping anybody. But if you've watched the show Loki, right? There's like Loki, and there's like alternate reality versions of himself. I have an alternate reality version of myself, or I'm an alternate reality version of someone. There's someone named Dallas, and she has the same exact birthday as me, August 30th, 1995, and it's like the strangest thing ever. That is pretty cool. Pretty neat. Like, that's an odd coincidence, especially with a name that's not common like Dallas. That's really, really odd. Yeah, Heat Shield said, "I'm subscribed to you, so you must be worthy somehow, haha. I blame YouTube for not keeping me notified for so long that I forgot." No, yeah, well, I'm glad you're here, Heat Shield. I don't know why you're subscribed, but I appreciate it. And yeah, YouTube's bad about notifying people. I know there's a lot of people that I used to be subscribed to, and now I just don't see their stuff anymore because I don't get notified. And YouTube relies more on the homepage than it does like a subscription page like it used to. So it's hard to keep up with people. But the algorithm is pretty good, though, because it is recommending stuff that you actually want to watch, even if you don't think you do. Which is why generally people don't miss out on people they're subscribed to, because, you know, maybe there were a few videos posted and they just didn't click on them, and so then YouTube doesn't recommend it anymore, even though you are subscribed. So, you know, I think it's good, though. I think the YouTube algorithm is really good. It just, I don't know. There's some misfortune that comes from it. Yeah. Yeah. Happy birthday to you, Dallas. I hope you're having a good birthday. For anyone dropping in now, maybe hasn't been here the whole time. This is a Hangout live stream. I'm trying to get into the live streaming world. It's been something that I should have done a long time ago, and so now I'm trying to get the hang of it. And this is kind of my my virtual birthday party, essentially, and also kind of me practicing live streaming. I'm using a new software that was recommended by some friends, and I'm figuring it out very slowly. And also, just wanted to hang out with some people on my birthday, you know? Yeah, I need to figure out how to show the chat. Like, if I pick out a message in the chat, I need to figure out how to show it on the screen. Not sure how to do that. That'll be fine. So yeah, Tim Matthews said the YouTube suggestion algorithm is definitely better than any of their other algorithms. Yeah, no, it is. It's really good. Works well. Oh, Steve Borg said they started snowboarding when he was my age, and it was awesome. Try new stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I'll try snowboarding, though. That is pretty terrifying. That's awesome, though. Yeah, I have an uncle who I think he was skiing, not snowboarding, but he had a pretty terrible accident. I was really young when that happened, and ever since then I've just had this horrifying impression of snowboarding and stuff like that. But I do want to try some new stuff. I know one of my goals for, I don't know if it's for my 26th year, but I want to get a book published. And now that's like easier than ever. Like, I've been writing books, fictional books, since I was very, very young, and it's always been a dream to get one published. And I'm gonna try to do that soon. Soon, relatively speaking, like maybe in the next decade. Or maybe in the next year, who knows. I know self-publishing is pretty easy. I've got several friends who have done that, and so I guess I would try to do that. There's Evans Murphy in the chat. It's good to see you here. Freaking love Evans. Like, he's just an outstanding dude. Also, one of my other goals, now, you know, my later years in life, one of my other goals is I want to write, produce, and film a, I don't want to call it a TV show, but an internet series. I want to do that some point in the next few years. That was kind of the goal on my old YouTube channel that I had with my brother and our friends. We did sketch comedy, and we did short horror films and things like that, and we always wanted to put out like a series, like a scripted series, 8 episodes, something like that, with a full, like, you know, story arc, character arcs, all that stuff. And that's still something I want to do. It will not happen on this channel. It would probably be a new channel if I ever did that, which of course I would let you guys know. But I want to do that. That's one of my bucket list things at some point with my brother. My brother, he's if you saw him in the chat earlier, Levi, he's a professional theater actor. Like, he actually does it professionally. And he started out, you know, we started out our YouTube channel years and years ago, almost a decade ago. January will be a decade ago. And so eventually, my bucket list is, one of my peak bucket list items is for me and him to write a series and film it, him star in it, you know, as a professional actor, and get it out there to the world to see, you know, even if it's, you know, whatever quality it is, it would just be nice to get it out. That's definitely one of my goals. Deconverted man said he will audition for my show. Okay, you can go for it. Yeah, no, I think that would be a lot of fun to do that. There's Wolves Do Apologetics. Yo, dude. A lot of people showing up. But yeah, anybody who's popping in now, as you can see, I have a lot of my Halloween decorations up. I'm getting ready in just probably a few days. We'll be recording some of my content for October. I wanted to get a couple more videos out in August and September. Didn't happen in August, and I'm not sure if it'll happen in September, but I'm not too worried about it because I've been preparing for October like this whole year. So I'm gonna have a lot of videos coming out then. I'll probably do some live streams and stuff in September. Maybe put out a video, maybe just one video, maybe a couple videos. But I will be recording a lot in September, and it will all be Halloween stuff, which I'm really excited about. How many of you in the chat watched my videos last October? I think it was about half of my audience, it seems like, because the views were about half of what they usually are. But yeah, so I'm not sure. You know, it may not be for everyone. I'm going to try to have some of them that should fit with my regular audience, as well as my audience that's my more niche audience that's into the paranormal stuff too. But yeah, I'm still doing it, you know, even if it is half the views that I typically get. I'm just really excited about it. Doing the videos last October, like, really helped out, like, my mental health and stuff. Like, I felt like I was just fully refreshed as a person, because, you know, it's been 4 years now, 3 years mostly, that I've been doing this channel talking about religion and stuff like that. And that, it wears on me. Like, it really does. It gets, just really stressful, and, you know, I've gotten a little depressed, here and there, in doing this channel, talking about the stuff I talk about. It's kind of stressful from both sides, you know. Christians are going to be, you know, Christians, and they're not going to like videos that's criticizing religion and whatnot. So, you know, that's one thing to deal with. But even the atheists, the atheist community can be pretty toxic sometimes. And I know every now and then I've released a video that was maybe a little bit more nuanced, or a little bit more generous or forgiving of kind of the religious world, and I've gotten some backlash from the atheist community, and that's kind of hard, you know. But when I did the videos last October, you know, just doing videos about paranormal stuff, you know, it was just a lot of fun, and that was just like the happiest I've been in like forever. Just like creating something that I enjoyed doing, and the few people that did watch it seemed to really like it, and that was just really cool. And so ever since October ended last year, I've been looking forward to this October. So I'm pretty excited about it. So, you know, I got my stuff up. I'm going to be recording soon. You know, going to double down on everything I did last year. Everything's going to be spookier. And maybe twice as many videos too. I don't know. But yeah, Evans Murphy said he loved last year's spooky stuff. I appreciate that. I really do. And thank you for the hug, Deconverted Man. I appreciate it.